Cascade Valley back at home. Tim Tyndall still the starter after, you know, a great week and then a week where we just, you know, maybe wanted to forget about him starting. He's back out here. This team could really use a blowout right now. Like, we could really, absolutely use a blowout on our side. We don't want to lose. In fairness, after losing our first 2 games, we've rattled off 8 ridiculously close games, and I'm not even sure at this point how we've actually won these games, but we've won. And that's all that matters. What? Hello? I got questions. That football bounced off of an offensive lineman's helmet into the hands of a defensive tackle who had no idea that was happening. I am lay shook, as the French say, but big sack, pause if needed. Buffalo going out into the run after the pass didn't really work for him, and Maz with a big hit. 3rd down and a whole lot of yards for Buffalo. No, they're going to call a penalty on our guy for accidentally bumping into a receiver. I'm crying. And they're about to get they're going to decline it because they just got down to the 3. This is nasty work. Nasty work. Buffalo has just been gifted a heck of a start right now. And the quarterback thought he was going somewhere, but we bring him down. Our guy's trying to make a play. They're going to cut up the middle. We keep him out of the end zone. This is the biggest moment of the game right now. Can we get a stop to keep them out of the end zone, and we hit the quarterback? Unreal play by this defense. We were given just the worst hand of cards you could possibly have there, and this team stands up, gets the stop, holds them to 3, and let's just hope crazy stuff doesn't happen again on offense. CVU back out on offense. Again, trying not to cry. Oh, we just not blocking? Okay. 2nd and 19. We're just hoping our guys maybe block on this one. We're going to find Jeremy Lewis, who's going to make it 3rd and 13. 3rd down, 13 yards to go. He's got his tight end, and it's just the arm strength isn't quite there. Find ourselves on a 3rd and 12. The defense has been doing pretty well this game, despite what the offense is doing for him. And they go with the halfback screen. We're going to get the stop, but they lined up for a pretty easy field goal. So for the 2nd time this game, Buffalo's kicker trots out in the 1st quarter looking to get something. He's going to kick this one. It's got the distance. It's got the accuracy. And they have a 6-0 lead. Coach McMervin has tapped Callum Bawanko, whatever you want to say for his name. He's tapped him and said, look, there's a chance you come into this game. Start warming up. It's a good run by Wilson. We're back out here again. And Buffalo psychic. Last play of the 1st quarter coming up here on 3rd and 9. Cascade Valley again just needing everything to possibly go right for them. And we end up on 4th and short. Coach McMervin, deep in his own territory, has said YOLO. He's going for it. Wilson needs something here. The offensive line blocked enough, and we stay alive. 1st and 10. Tyndall has to get rid of it. Tyndall back out here in 2nd and 12. Sees the tight end, and Higgins is going to haul that one in for a big gain. Tyndall back under center here. And he fumbled. Coach McMervin's seen enough. Coach McMervin has put Callum Bawanko back in the game. He's just seen enough. Just too much complacency. Tyndall has got to be better. The interception, the fumble, lack of movement. He's seen enough. That being said, he told Tyndall to keep warming up because Bawanko could also get benched at any moment. Anyone could be benched at any moment, except for Coach McMervin, who's technically already on the bench. Bawanko is going to throw one a little under. 2nd and 10, Bawanko got some time, throws one to the back corner of the end zone, and that one as well is tipped away. So 3rd and 10, the offense continues to struggle out here. They're going to find Kirby Morrison. Kirby Morrison made a man fall down. Bawanko's going to send Hornby in motion. Little handoff here to King Wilson, but Wilson's met at the goal. 2nd and goal, Bawanko hits him with play action. Bawanko, oh my God, number 15 baited him. Deep here in the 1st half. Time again ticking. Caleb Bawanko, a nice juke move. He's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. Buffalo has a wild amount of people sacked at the line of scrimmage, but it's not really going to help them too much, but we still get the 1st down. 1st and goal. We need to be able to take the lead here. King Wilson just finally in the end zone and doesn't fall down. Buffalo's going to turn that ball over. Cascade Valley back out here with the rock, and just Bawanko's got to get rid of it. Bawanko, for what it's worth, is 1 for 5 right now, so it's definitely tough times here, one could say. And that's going to be good news. He has more completions to the other team than he has to his own team. What are the pursuit angles? What are the passes that I'm throwing? We're down. Buffalo holds on to a nice little 6-point lead. The good news, we've completed a pass that went for about 7 yards. Still a little over a minute here. We're lucky that wasn't picked as well. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. A nice pass. We got a first down. Polanco just needs something positive in his life right now. And he's going to find Kirby Morrison. Kirby Morrison down to the 25. Morrison already has 4 grabs for 82 yards. The man is absolutely hooping out here. Nice pass. A good move. Devontae Bryant's going to make us use our first timeout. 2nd and 5. Take what they're giving you. A nice pass. Kieran is down to the 5. Buffalo is stacking the line right now. Polanco gets it right back, and Morrison in the end zone for his team-leading touchdown total, continuing to climb. Find ourselves in a really interesting spot. Buffalo with 1 timeout, 1st and goal. He's out of bounds, thank God. They were able to drive down pretty much the field for a pretty quick little run here, but they're going to go ahead and kick one. And they look like doinks because they hit a doink. We find ourselves back out here with a nice little 3rd down, but we've got to come out here and make something happen. 3rd and 6. Trying to get it to Morrison, and Morrison clutch again. I don't have the exact amount, but Morrison has the vast majority of our receiving yards today. Like, it's something like 80% of the receiving yards we've gotten all afternoon, which is disgusting. King Wilson, also disgustingly slow. We're taking the field goal. Coach McMervin went back and forth in this one a little bit, but he's going to decide to let Doinks get a field goal. The little hoodie man is going to make one good. We'll take it. Buffalo feeling pretty good about themselves. Their quarterback trying to do something. Getty Strapp and company cannot force a fumble, however. Miles, we try and get the crowd hyped up a little bit here. Buffalo again. Looks like they're going for the run. Maz is there to stop it, though. We're going to send a man in a jet sweep. The quarterback's looking to keep it, though. Our guys, we thought, chased him down, but Richards has to bring him down here. Our guys, when they need a big stop, the crowd trying to get hype into it right now. It's a draw. And the running back has terrible vision. We'll take it. We say that running back has terrible vision, but he's got 12 attempts for 100 yards. So he's absolutely cooking us right now. But their kicker missed their last kick from pretty much the same exact spot. And he hit the goalpost 2 times in a row. We love it. After Buffalo's kicker went ahead and doinked yet another one. Maybe we found out that Mario Doinks has a cousin. Maz is going to get it, though. We don't care about Doinks. No disrespect. Maz gets another pick. A great play in defense, but can we follow it up here with something nice on offense? And the question is, well, we're not sure. Wonko again. It's going to find Jeremy Lewis, who's been great after the catch here. 6 minutes left in the game. We got a nice little lead. Nothing crazy needs to happen here. But Wonko is going to get a solid run at 7. In the rock right back to King Wilson, who we think had a first down, but apparently not. Crucial 3rd down. Great bait there. Jeremy Lewis, not the fastest guy, but look at that. Out of bounds at the 12. Lewis is so great once you actually get the ball in his hands, but it's just sometimes it's a little bit hard with some of his route running not being exactly ideal. Wonko sees immediate pressure. He's going to say turn down for 1. But Wonko has us in the end zone, and Cascade Valley extends the lead. Maz and defense back out here in a big 3rd down. They go to the tight end, and they're going to bring him down, but he gets the first. Buffalo, again, only down by 11, so technically 2 scores, but they need 2 touchdowns, considering what they've done. And look at this, Steve Vetter. That was Steve Vetter on the sack on the play. What an absolute chase down he had. He's done a really good job there. They go across the middle, and Gates is going to force the incompletion, and then the other receiver catches it. How? Trying to get our guys to lock in. 3rd down, obviously 4 down territory if you're Buffalo. Oh my God, they're going deep. We have no one there. And he's down at the 4. 1st and goal. Buffalo's pulling out all the stops. And Jesus Christ. Buffalo, of course, going for 2 here because they need to make it a 3-point game. That's their only way to keep this game as being relevant right now. The quarterback looking to keep it, and we got something for him. It's a 5-point game still. Cascade Valley's going to find themselves with 3 minutes left in this game, fighting for their lives. But they just got to chew some clock. Approaching the 2-minute warning. King Wilson, good little run there, and he gets the first down. That's a big play. 2-minute warning is officially here. We have a 5-point game still. We're just looking to get some good blocks and stay in bounds while fighting for first down. Hardy and Wilson both in the backfield here. We're going to send Wilson in motion. Get the handoff to Hardy, who is very quick, and look at the speed getting that first. If you're Buffalo, that is not great news for you right now. You are running low on time and effort, and you're down to your last time out now. 2nd and 11, Bwanko handing it off to King Wilson, who's had a great game, and he almost made it an insane one. But that run is going to absolutely put a nail in the coffin. Cascade Valley is going to walk out of here with yet another W. 9 wins in a row. They are who we thought they were. A very good team that barely wins games, but we'll take it still. Cascade Valley is in their last home game of the season. We got an opportunity to do something a little special here. And look at Jeremy Lewis saying he's great with the run after the catch. Why not hit a jet sweep? I'll be honest, it's going to be a little sad when we lose Jeremy Lewis because that dude, That dude does a lot. In Joe Face. Thanks a lot for the follow. What a name. We got a third down. About 8 yards to go. Bawanko again trying to get out here. Throws one. He's going to find Hagens, but it's going to be short. 4th and 2. Things getting a little dicey right now for Akron. They are on their 1 yard line. Cardi in here trying to make something happen. It's going to be Mosley with a big tackle after 1. 2nd and 9. Watching what their CB's going to do. He throws a dot to give them plenty of breathing room. Akron's QB is definitely their impact player, so he's going to go out here and try to make some noise happen. But our guys have just got to lock in, as their running back doesn't really have a lot of room. CVU again riding a 9-game win streak, the longest in school history. They're trying to keep it going. Also again hyping the crowd up a little bit here. Big 3rd down and 8. Can they get a stop after kind of stinking it up on offense? They go underneath, and that looks like a stop. 4th and 1. Akron's gonna line up to punt 1. It's a pretty decent punt, and I believe the Getty Strap should have some room to go ahead and try to return it. He cuts back and doesn't really find much room. Back out here with the rock. Let's see what this squad can do. A ball that was just wildly thrown. Blanco's out here. Sees a guy, but it's kind of late, and that one's going to get picked off. It's a late throw, and it's something that Cascade Valley quarterbacks have had a major issue with. Akron's going to send their running back in motion. Trying to get some pressure here. They go with a check down, and Mazzo's going to wrap him up after 3. Big 2nd and 7. They're going out here again, but it's another 1st down for Akron as the chains keep moving. Crowd has really not been in it so far for Cascade Valley. We're trying to switch that up here, but the intensity is just not happening. Akron again making some adjustments here at QB. It's like a little wide receiver reverse, a double reverse to that, but Troy Parker's all over it. Huge 3rd and 11. Can they actually get something converting here? Their quarterback's going to throw it. It's over Parker's head. Our guys are not there, and it's a late hit by Strap to force him out at the 1. The squad is going to see them run it right down the middle, and Akron, they're going to strike first. Cascade Valley back out here just with 1 real goal. Don't turn it over, which seems like it might be an impossible goal the way we've been playing so far. And the important thing is it doesn't really matter who's at quarterback. It just matters that we are out there trying to throw the football in some way, shape, or form. And Bawanko doesn't look like a 90-some speed guy. Last play the first here. We're going to hand this off to King Wilson. King Wilson falls forward, but not enough. 3rd and inches. Hagens is going to slide over in the backfield. Play a quasi-fullback spot. King Wilson. Good little run. Great misdirection. Blanco switching the run around a little bit, trying to find room for King Wilson, who just doesn't quite have the moves to swivel in his hips. I will say this current group of people we have at Cascade Valley, they've been good, but we're looking for some players that can do a whole lot more than what we got right now, because these guys, they need some work. But it does make me really excited for the guys we have coming in next year, because I really feel like a lot of the guys that are in here next year are going to be starter material. Like, they have a really good chance to be freshmen on the field ASAP. A ball here to Kieran, who holds on to it. The recruiting class this year has been good. Again, we're trying to find a great recruiting class. It's just, there's some work that needs to be done. Blanco watching for the pressure. Doesn't see it, but he has a late thrown ball again. 3rd and 10. The good news is we are in Doink's range, but we were hoping to get more points than what Doinks could essentially offer us here. But what a play by Bell. Staying here with the run. King Wilson needs a block, and Hornby just doesn't offer it. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Blanco again looking for a block. Has one kind of, sort of, maybe is in the end zone. He cannot throw, but good Lord, can he run. We got about 2 minutes here with the tie ball game to try to get more points on the board. Blanco throwing it off his back foot is going to find Morrison. 1st and 10 inside the red zone, which is where you want to be. Morrison out here to the post corner, and he's in there. This man is killing it this year. What a second half of the season for him. Akron doesn't really do anything with it on offense, so we come right back out here with a chance to shine. Make a couple of adjustments here. Bawanko's going to send a few guys on streaks. A couple of guys on some other routes. And he's just going to use his legs to get out of bounds after 8. A little over a minute left. We have a lot of questions as to why we threw that. 3rd and short. We want to obviously convert here. And we ain't converting nothing. We're punting. Now, wait a second. We punted the football, but there's a roughing the punter penalty. We're alive. So a massive, massive penalty there is going to help us out a ton. And a nice little corner route. A curl route's going to cook with Morrison. 40 seconds in a dream. We're back out there. And Bawanko gets hit as he throws. 38 seconds. Bawanko just has nowhere to go at this point. So at this point, Coach McMervin just says YOLO. He's going to line up Wilson at quarterback. Run a little wildcat. See if we can get maybe a little lucky. No, we're punting. Coach McMervin is going to find his team. Okay, we're kicking a field goal. Cascade Valley kind of had a drive going. It stalled a little bit, so it's up to Mr. Mario Doinks to kick this one in. Surprisingly, he hits another one. We'll take it. Akron has put some more points on board. It's a 10-17 game, but we find ourselves here on a 2nd down, 6 yards to go. We're going to hand it off to Hardy, who's going to get us about 3. And here in the fourth quarter, again, not a lot of time remaining. Every single point matters. We're going to get one at King Wilson, who's going to somehow stay alive, and he fights at the 6-yard line. Most of our team is pretty banged up right now. I mean, both running backs, our quarterback, a receiver. It's not exactly pretty, as one would say. But Ty Hardy is in the end zone. That's going to double our lead. We needed that. Big down right here. They're going for it on 4th down. Looks like they're going for a run. Jimmy Jangle's going to miss the tackle, and they're going to get in the end zone. This game is back to within single digits. Unfortunate. And interesting, they're actually going for 2 here. They're actually going for 2 here, which is pretty radical. And it did not pay off for them, an 8-point game. So here we are with the ball, 4.5 minutes left. We got an 8-point lead. And we're struggling. We're going to be chewing a lot of clock right now, trying to make them worry a little bit. A ball behind Kieran is not ideal. It makes it 3rd and 8. 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Hornby is wide open, and he holds on to that one for a huge first down. And that's a huge first down because it's going to allow us to run one play here and go straight to the 2-minute warning. But the run game is just getting stuffed. Ty Hardy's going to come in here because, again, King Wilson has just not really found much of any running room. And Hardy's going to have a little bit more legs to him. And with a minute 56, they're going to kind of load the box at this point. We're going to try to catch him off guard with a little bit of a halfback screen. It's worked to them pretty well today. You dump it off to Hardy. Hardy in the open field. You love to see it. The nice moves. Hardy's got some run after the catch. And most importantly, he stays in bounds. King Wilson back in the game. A minute 46. 1 timeout remaining for Akron. They got to force a turnover at this point. 2nd and 11. King Wilson bounces off a tackle and goes for make it 3rd and 3. Cascade Valley again chewing the clock. Trying to get this down to as low as they can here. And King Wilson says, hold on. I got more in me. Down to the 2. Time running out. We're going to hand this one off to Hardy. Trying to again stack the plays. We want them to know Cascade Valley should be a ranked team. Should be in the college football playoff. And they've won 10 straight. And just like that, a 31-16 victory for Cascade Valley. It was a tough game offensively, but we found some ways to get it done. And that's all that matters. 10-2 on the year, baby. You love to see it. To make matters even better, we did have some guys visiting that week. Kevin Reyno, one of the guys visiting, a 3-star running back, has committed to Cascade Valley. And the other great news we get is that Bowling Green and Cascade Valley are going to meet in the MAC Championship. And yes, our logo is massive. One day they'll fix it. We also have been trying to load up our running back room, and we get Jacques Forbes, a 3-star running back, to go along with Reyna. And we have one other running back we're looking at too. And Ty Hewitt, a right tackle. Again, the offensive line, you've seen the footage. We need better help there. Hewitt's going to help us out. It's MAC Championship time. We are Cascade Valley, and we're trying to get this W. Our first ever MAC championship is on the line right now. Can we bring it home? I'm certainly hoping so. Cascade Valley, Bowling Green, MAC championship. We are trying to prove we're one of the best teams in the nation, and King Wilson looking good out there to start. Walko out here in the pistol. Got his guy underneath in Kirby Morrison, who's been great the last couple of weeks. Hardy and Wilson both in the backfield here. Walko's going to keep it, pitch it, and Wilson is going to get the first down barely. First down approaching midfield. Walko again just seeing the pressure. Offensive line standing around. When Cascade Valley gets an offensive line, it's wraps. We're going to go here. We'll take the 3 yards. Crucial 3rd down to 7, trying to keep the offense in the field. The last couple of weeks, we have not been able to keep the offense in the field. And this time, King Wilson with a nice little juke. Looked like an old man in a grocery store trying to go back, and he gets the first. Walko keeps him going with play action. He's going to throw one, and it's who else but Morrison, and he drops it. Walko makes a couple of adjustments here. Looking for his guy. He's going to find Bell, who drops it again. Usually, Walko's the guy we're blaming a lot for massive issues, but I really can't blame him for what's happening right now. It's really on his guys. He's hitting them. They just aren't holding on to it. Going to be a close one, and it's underthrown again. So Cascade Valley has to rely on the not always reliable Mario Doinks. Doinks is going to have one. It's got the distance. The accuracy is going to be there too. And Doinks starts the game off strong with a 3-0 lead. Now, Bowling Green ended up turning it over. We couldn't really do anything on offense. Surprise, surprise. And Doinks is trying to be the hero of the game. 2 field goals in the first quarter. Cascade Valley's been doing well, but they're finding themselves in a little bit of a struggle. Backs against the wall. The quarterback throws a crazy pass for 5. Bowling Green in a really good spot right now. They go underneath, they block Maz, and they're going to get the touchdown and take the lead here in the MAC championship. Bowling Green has the lead, 7-6, and they're trying to add to it right now. McMervin in the backfield. They're trying to get him something here, but our guys are able to bring him down and make it 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Our guys are locked in. They go underneath, and our guys are clueless. This is not where you want to be doing this. Cascade Valley, come on now. Waco's going to send Kieran on a little bit of a deep route here. Like his options. He's a speedster. He wants to test it. He's going to throw it up. Kieran off his fingertips. The difficult part here again for Cascade Valley is that they just do not have... Oh my God, what a underthrown ball. Time is of the essence here. We're trying to make a good play. But Waco, plenty of room. If you're going to let the man run, we're going to let him go ahead and feast. Waco back out here in pistol. Gonna get him moving. What a spin move by Kieran, but it goes for about 7. 2nd down, 3 yards to go. I would like to say defensive pass interference for 6 hours on that play. Yeah, cross your hands, buddy. Pass interference. We'll take it. Cascade Valley's offense has still been abysmal. We are under 100 yards total on the day. It is just a frustrating performance. But Kirby Morrison, looking for some blockers, has a great run after the catch, and he's down to the 21. Waco sees that he might have a chance here. He's going to try to get to the edge. Throws a nice ball. Devontae Bryant's inside the 10. Finding ourselves at a 1st and goal. But Waco trying to get to the edge. He's going to pitch one out here to King Wilson, and King Wilson walks in the end zone untouched. Cascade Valley got to go for 2 here. Cascade Valley, again, needing a 2-point conversion. Waco sees it, and Hello? Bowling Green is absolutely cooking right now. Our defenders. All the scholarships are gone. Year 3. All of them are gone. Playing against a literal god. Cascade Valley trying to do something. Let me guess. Holding on the play. We're playing the refs. Waco trying to get this team out there. Jesus Christ. Like, everything's covered. Everything's covered. We don't even know what down and distance is because this game hates us. He has 92 throw power. 3rd down and so many yards that we're not even counting. You know? Why hit him in the hands? You know? Why hit him in the hands? It would be great to be able to see the scoreboard, but we have to wait. Down and distance, all that. Oh, okay. I believe it's 2nd and 5. Make it make sense. We find ourselves in a tough spot. We are down big. We're not fully out of it, but the good news is the game doesn't even want us to see the scoreboard. So we're not going to see the scoreboard right now. We're going to try to get big yards and get out of bounds as much as we can. We thought maybe year 2 was going to be a MAC champion year for us. We were incorrect with that assumption. We're going to try to get as many yards as make this game as close as possible. Waco's absolutely just destroyed right now. He just maybe threw the best pass of his career. Are you kidding me? We're still in this game. Somehow, some way. We're still in this game. So our guys are out here trying to make something happen, and we got to stop this running back who's been a big part of the problem. Even the CPU runs jet sweeps. Oh my God. He broke without even seeing the ball. Well, we thought we had a chance to actually win this game, but it's going downhill. You can't see the scoreboard because why would you want to see it? Our entire roster is just gassed right now. It's so tough. But a big play. And a big sack. We're calling a timeout here. Now, Bowling Green apparently is going to have the greatest punter of all time. Is going to pin us with inside the 5. No, he punted out of the back of the end zone. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. It will not be easy, but it is entirely possible. Kiernan, big play. Waco right back at it. Throws a dot, and Higgins gets the first down. Nice play. We're going to go back to no huddle. Big first down again. We'll take it. This is the best our offense has looked in 7 years. Nice first down. Morrison's hurt. No. No, and they make us use a timeout. So Morrison gets hurt. They make us use our second timeout, which I feel like I haven't seen that happen for the CPU sometimes, but here we are. Waco, we need a Moss catch here. We cannot get it from Higgins. Morrison has bruised ribs, so we're going to put him back in the game. It's the end of the season. Come on now. Just like that, Morrison comes back in on a 3rd down and short yardage. And we're going to get Jeremy Lewis involved, who gets the first. This becomes increasingly tough for us. No, pass interference. They won't call it. We have no idea what down and distance it is. Waco, whatever. Waco adjusts the play. Waco's going to walk us into the end zone. Okay. We've got a game. We have a game. And this is potentially all she wrote for the game right here. We have to get this. Brother. We had that going 10 yards. It went 20. The onside kick, nowhere close to where we wanted it to. And Bowling Green gets their revenge. They are MAC champions. Cascade Valley cannot believe it. We tried. We really did. But defensively, we were terrible today. You hate to see it.